What is going on, guys? We're back with week 27 here. We are absolutely positive for the week, the month. Let's make it positive for the year and profit. That's what I'm talking about. So we did have a great week on the week 26. If you were to see it, it's absolutely perfect. We were in profit in total 2.5%. We didn't hit our 4% goal, but now our target today and this whole week is to hit 6%. And we can do this shit. You know why? Because we can do this shit. We made a great trade, beautiful trade. We could have had a better position, but guess what? We learned from our mistakes. And you can definitely see that I've been learning from my mistakes due to those couple trades that I have been taking. So that goes to show that you need to learn from mistakes, document it, and see what you're doing wrong in order to be a better trader. So let's get into the week by starting off with the news. So to start off with the news, we do not have any news during Monday, only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Monday is clear, but there is going to be some possible news that's going to be unknown that has a major impact during the markets like you can always have. So for Tuesday, GP is BOE, so Bailey Speaks. Wednesday is CAD, all CAD, GP. These are all high impact news, especially this overnight rates. Euro, GP, USD for Thursday. Not the best, but PMI does have a major impact, and this is all PMI shown on Thursday. So definitely we're gonna have to be looking for it. Hopefully it goes in our direction if we're in a trade, and if it doesn't, then let's be able to get out before anything bad happens. So for Friday, we do have CAD as well for the retail sales. Those have a major impact as well. So to begin with, before going into our potential setups we have, let's talk about the potential balance. Our balance before was around 94. We are up 96. Definitely better. We're definitely golden for the week. And for all of them, we're on for a weekend, this week, or this month. Let's just go to this month. For this month, we are positive, absolutely perfect. You can definitely tell these two setups that I took, absolutely amazing, and these two were just didn't go in direction. But now let's get into the potential setups. So to begin with, we do have these 4 setups in mind to be looking for during the week. One of them is going to be happening very soon, and that is GPCHF. So we could definitely tell that has a major retest. It definitely did break out of here. You could definitely tell this is a daily support. I only use daily support. So if we were to look at it, this is definitely what we're gonna be looking for. As you can tell, point A to point B, a nice 50% fib, or even a 61.8, followed by a 4-hour EMA, which is being shown. I use a 66, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So it has a major breakout, break, and now retest, and a 61.8 or a 4-hour EMA, and a psych level, all being 4 confluences that are gonna be used to take the trade. It's gonna be similar to this. Hopefully it does go in a direction. Hopefully it stays there through London and continuously create dojis throughout. If it continuously create dojis throughout to London, I would stay up for London, then we'll be having a very successful trade as long as it maintains that position. Our TP will definitely be around this area here. The same thing as here. We didn't take out here. We did lose that trade because we got a little too I don't know. We got too stubborn in that trade. So our TP will definitely be up to here, most likely being followed with all these rejections followed throughout here. The next one is your USD. Basically the same exact trade, but different in a way, because now we're waiting for that retest here, have a point A to point B, potential 4-hour EMA, 61.8% fib, plus a psych level. All we're waiting for is for that market to just pop throughout here. I do have my retest already set up for my alarm, just in case that I'm not aware. I'm looking at the charts, which is very unlikely because I'm always looking at the charts. The next one is AUD CAD. AUD CAD does have a similar trade as GPCHF, but this is more easy to look at, as it doesn't have so many lines going up and down here. So it did give me that little reset that I always look for. What I say a reset is basically when the market already did this, and I can no longer trade it unless it breaks out. The reset is basically when the market does something like this. It already did the setup, it continues to reject, does this whatever it's thing, fucking fluctuating through here, and then it kind of just comes out, breaks through here, and doesn't really retest here, but just comes up again and then comes back down. I consider that kind of a reset that I always look at You could kind of count it as a left head, right shoulder formation, but I count it as that little reset. Because it kind of resets for me being able to take the trade again in that area that I did take the trade before. So waiting for that, 61.8% fib, psych level, and psych, break and retest. Entity CAD is going to be kind of the final one I'm going to be showing, as the other steps are not really coming yet. Entity CAD is this one, a break and retest, having that major reset here already, and just having a 61.8% fib plus a potential, is it that weekly? No, it's definitely daily. Daily is a little higher. Yes, daily is really right there in the middle. You definitely see. So just trying to get into more what I'm looking for these other trades. We are still looking for this trade to retest this area. It has not at all. Unless it breaks out here, then I won't be taking this trade. Unless it comes here, retest, or breaks out here. This is exactly why you should never go for buy. What? This is exactly why you should be going with the trend. Because if you were to have taken a buy right now, then you would be stuck there for weeks and weeks and days. Your GPY, we're still waiting for that break to the downside. Retest the downside, or eventually a break to the upside. We're still waiting for that. GP CAD, we already took this trade, very successful trade. The trade we took last week, and it was absolutely amazing. We got the TP in under 2 days or a day, under 24 hours. This one, we're waiting for that retest around here, because it did break out. Now we're waiting for that very good retest that we're waiting for. Trying to see what the market would be so we can take that trade and just be on our way. This, we're waiting for a reset or a retest, a break. We're waiting for those two options there. USD JPY, it's already gone. We can no longer take it unless it takes a reset or a break. This, we're waiting for a break here to the downside or potentially even the upside. You never know what the market will do. This is not considered as a reset. I consider reset to be very, very longer. And now that's kind of it. I don't have any much. This has to be breakout to the downside. Here, JPY has to break up to the upside. I do have my alarm set already. I already have everything predicted in a way that I believe that I will take the trade if the market were to go in that direction. So I have everything set up there, including these. This has to break down to the downside or even the upside for me to take that trade. Either way is fine. This is no longer good and in my favor. I thought about taking this trade, but it goes to show that this trade is no longer an option for me to take. CAD JPY, definitely waiting for a break to the upside. Maybe there even is a daily here that we can add, probably around here. This looks like more like it. Okay, you can see that there's definitely a lot of fluctuation on these points. And I don't know why I didn't have a mark. This would have been a great setup. It went there too fast. There's no way I was going to take this trade. So either it breaks down to the downside or upside. Gold, we're waiting for the retest around here. See that trade. US30, I don't really look at too much, as I don't really focus on that pair as much as I do on Forex. I'm strictly Forex and partially gold, you could say. So we definitely got this trade. We can definitely do this shit. 6% is our goal. And now we're waiting throughout for London to take this trade. 6% is the goal. We can literally do this shit. I believe myself I can do this shit. 6%, that's basically nothing. We made that trade. We could do that in one trade. Even maybe here. If we were to take this trade from here, and stop loss probably under here. We would need a better here. Probably even 3-hour multiple is fine. A 3-hour multiple for one trade is perfect because we have other trades to take as well. So if we're able to capture a 3-hour multiple here, another 3-hour multiple, that is perfectly beautiful. We're in profit. We're out of drawdown. We literally got this shit. 6% is nothing. We got this shit. Let's do it. I'm gonna see you guys later today or maybe tomorrow, London. Let's get it. What is going on, guys? We are fucking back with a refresher. It is currently 2:41 p.m. Don't confuse, because I always use military time. All my timers are military time, except for this one, which I do not know how to change into military time. So to get into it, let's start with GPCHF. GPCHF is very normal and just to the point, exactly what we're kind of looking for in the sense. It is a 61.8% fib and a 4-hour EMA right there. but we need more information in order to take the trade. We can't take the trade unless we have more information. And we have to wait until London, which gives the market plenty of time for it to kind of refresh and just do its thing. AUD CAD is finally approaching back to the 61.8% fib, which may be another trade we might take during London if possible. Or it's going to stay around that area and just continue to reject until New York possibly, or even, we'll see. We even see if GPCHF just continues to reject or just continues to drop. We definitely need to see that in order for us to take the trade, because if it continues to drop, then there's no point in taking that trade. This one as well is basically the same exact thing. All these trades are basically the exact kind of level, the 61% fib, the psych level and everything. This may look like it's about to drop more. It just looks like it possibly might. There's a probability, but there's also a probability that the market just continues to reject out this area, giving a nice buy situation there. If that is not the case, then we'll be taking a major sell down here. If it does come back down, then that would be another scenario which we will see once it really breaks through that level. Then we'll be taking the sell area because it really has a nice fib if it were to be inverted in this situation. So let's say from here, now we're waiting for the market to go here. So it's actually a perfectly set up fib. We're just gonna see if the market just follows through with that. We'll definitely see if NZD CAD will follow through or just reject off that 50% fib. We will never know until the market does its thing, right? So we definitely need more information for this. I'm definitely be waiting for another couple hours. I'm gonna wait until London because there's not enough information for me to know what's gonna be happening. No, have an idea what's gonna be happening. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have an idea with the probability of what may happen in a situation. So that's exactly what we're waiting for. I'm just letting you guys have an update and just see what my process, my thinking is. But right now, there's not much that I can see that gives us a clue to be buying at the situation like right now. There's not. You need more information. And I only take through New York and London. So that's basically it. I'll let you guys know there. And I'm thinking about putting up my poster up, my lovely poster up. I might put it here, and I might get a neon sign there. Y'all don't know the name, but millions of people are gonna be saying that name. Trust me, that's just gonna happen. So I'm gonna put the shit up, see what's gonna happen in here, and we get to a shit. I just went to the gym, so I'm gonna have a protein shit. Let's get it. What is going on, guys? It's currently day 2. I am fucking tired. I stood up for London. We took a trade, then we lost the trade. This is a trade we took. GPCHF. Here you can definitely tell it's the trade here. Didn't work out my plan. It just broke under. It was doing good in first, and then it just kept rejecting, and then boom. The reason why I take these trades is because look at what time they fucking went at 9 and just kept going up and up and up and up and hit TP. So this is no longer an option, as well as this one and this one. No, this one's fine. It's just taking a while for it to come back up. As JPY, wait for a bigger breakout in order to take the trade to the upside. USD CAD, same exact thing. GP JPY, a bigger breakout, still not as big. Waiting for it still. This, we're still waiting for it to come back up. We're waiting for a breakout here. Waiting for that. And waiting for a breakout under. So now we just play the waiting game. We wait for the trades. We wait for our setups. I don't know when the next setup will be, but in total we're down one. We're up still 1.5 in total starting. It sucks, but that's how it is. You win and you lose. Sometimes your wins have to be greater than your losses to recover. That's basically it. But we definitely got this shit. We just wait. I don't know why it was a bad setup. But it is what it is. I feel like it was a good setup. Maybe it was a little too low. Lower than expected. If it were to have gone here, then that would have been a good trade, but that's probably why. But I'm gonna go write this down, see what I can do right next time, and just fucking be here, you know. I'm tired as shit, but I gotta go get some coolant for my car. Shit started leaking and overheating my engine. So we got this shit. Let's do it. Let's get it and let's get fun, bro. We got this shit. I'm just waiting for all these other setups to activate. What is going on, guys? It's currently day number 3 of week 26, and we are up at 8:11, waiting for the market to open up around 9. But I want to show you something really, really good that will get us funded fair, I think, sooner than we think. And that is this. You know, I'm wondering what all these reds are. All of those reds are all breakouts. You want to see? Let's see. USD CAD is broken out. It's one we've been waiting for the longest time, but still hasn't happened yet. NZD JPY has finally broken out of this area. Now we're waiting for that retest. CAD JPY has broken out, now waiting for that retest. GP JPY is waiting for that retest as well. Euro JPY, these are a lot of these are JPYs, but there's other ones. Euro JPY, we're waiting for that retest as well. Euro USD, waiting for another breakout or another retest up to here or whatever. Probably here, waiting for a breakout here to retest there. And this will be our area of interest right here. This will be our area of interest. And then the Fibonacci. AD CAD has broken out. Hopefully it breaks out a lot longer than this one. NZD CAD has broken out. Wait for that retest here to take it to the downside. USD JPY has broken out as well. It's actually perfect because I remember seeing this go all the way down. That shit was not nice to see, but I did take a good trade here. That's what got me past the challenge with one of them. GPCHF, waiting for, no, these are not breakouts anymore, but these are, you can tell these are, a lot of these are breakouts. Like they all broke out. This one, waiting for it to break out. I'm waiting for all these to break out. This one, would I have taken a trade here? Oh shit. Dang, I think I missed one. Oh, fuck, I didn't even realize. I see it. Well, it is what it is, you know. Shit, how did I not see that? I would have taken the trade. Around 9. I probably would have taken it here. Stop loss into here. What the fuck? Well, it is what it is. This is like almost a 4 multiple. I didn't even see it, but now we have other trades coming up. But I'm so confused how I didn't see that. That's like... It is what it is. There's nothing we could do about it when it passes. So we got it. We got the shit. We're definitely get funded soon. We got it. And let's see if this comes back out. As we're on our way for London, in New York. And let's see how it's gonna be. The market's gonna look like, and if we're gonna take any positions during London to see if news does bring those trades down, like that same 4 hour or a couple hours. Now we're in New York. We are finally in London session now. It is currently 9:20 here, where it's looking great so far. Hopefully it continues to drop until it comes probably tomorrow or even today. You never know what the market will do. Let's just check the news real quick to see how there'll be an impact on it. So we do have news at 9:45 for CAD, which should do a number on this one, and just anything that has a CAD in it. So we're definitely gonna see how the market impacts it, maybe even breaks more trades out. Hopefully the JPY pairs don't just come up all at once but come up by one, by one, by one, by one. So I could take those trades like that, like in a synchronized cycle, like that, then that. And it'd be absolutely perfect if it would do that. But JPY pairs typically do follow the same pattern. We will see for sure how we'll have impact, but CAD will have an impact for sure, a major impact, as it has a BOC, overnight rate, and press conference. And Bailey speaks, which when he just fucking says hi, it's just, especially if you were to look at like US 30 and all those other trades, those things fluctuate like crazy. But as of right now, the market is moving. Hopefully these tend to be a little bit higher than the other trades, so we'll be able to get that pattern in. And just take it one by one. NZD-JPY will be our top trade that we're going to be taking soon, so we're definitely going to be seeing how this may impact. So I did kind of purchase an upgrade to this account, so I'm not going to miss any more trades. I'm going to be notified when I get a break, this and that, and I have all my setups already lined up. I already know the next position I will be taking if it were to go up or if it were to go down. So I have alarms set for those in case they were close to it, so I'm aware. As I have been missing trades because I'm not really, because when I'm focused on a trade, I'm really focused on the trade, and I tend to just not look at the other pairs. So I'm fixing that problem by having more alarms set for breakouts, retests, and just any other thing that I want to be noticed for, so that when it comes up and I'm focused on that trade, I see a breakout, okay, this is gonna be the next one. If I see it's retesting, all right, it's gonna be my top priority next. One is this, or if it's in the same currency, then I'm focused on those two. So those alarms are gonna be really helping me figure out my missed trades and just anything that I will be potentially missing, which I will no longer be missing because of those alarms. I'm just preventing it and just creating a system of just preventing any missed trades anymore. And I feel like those alarms are going to be a big impact on how I trade, because they're going to let it be notified and focus on the most important ones as soon as they break out or retest. So that's basically my way of kind of solving the problem for any like any trades that I'm going to be missing, which I will not be missing anymore because of those alarms, and just trying to create a system for it. Just solve it. That's exactly what I'm doing. So we do not see anything so far. It's just floating up in the air, but it will come down eventually. There's not much to it. I'm gonna review back in like 2 hours or an hour to see how the market's floating. Especially after news, I'm gonna be reviewing it a lot more. I'm gonna work on my room a little bit, just get it nice and shit. So when I paint it and I do a whole bunch of shit when I get funded, and I'm gonna have a nice neon sign. You already know I'm Mr. Euro, so when I get funded, I'm having that sign up because I am Mr. Euro. So we got this shit. I'm gonna let you guys know in a couple hours or an hour or two. So let's get it. What is going on, everybody? It's currently 10:51 p.m. I have not taken any trades still. We only took one on Tuesday, which is, there you go. But I don't see anything so far, but we do have a potential trade here. It's coming back down. It's NZD-JPY. You could definitely tell we're going for buys here. It's 50% fib and possibly 4-hour EMA as soon as it approach here. It did already approach, but it hasn't really reached a full TP or near it, kind of. So the trade is still viable to take. So I'm still planning on taking it and just seeing how that will work out for me. If anything, I do have other potential trades coming up to, as soon as it comes up to retest, which is NZD CAD as well, which may happen soon because of the 4-hour EMA approaching, giving us that 61.8% fib plus that 4-hour EMA with the psych level plus a break and retest, whole bunch of confluences. Also, we have the USD CAD trade coming back down for 61.8% fib plus a 4-hour EMA. So these are all potential trades that we're going to be taking soon. So I'm going to be marking these as blue to let me know that these are potential trades I'm going to be taking soon, and not just breakouts as well, but these are going to be the ones that I'm highly going to be focusing on because they are coming back down to where we are looking at. I'm going to be marking these soon because they're coming soon, especially GBP-JPY, which is going to be sooner than later, but we're definitely going to be waiting for it and just seeing how the market does impact it. So I'm just trying to make sure as of right now that there is going to be no possible trades I will be taking during London, so I'll have to stay up for it, or just be like, you know what, I missed the trade because there wasn't any. So I check back before I go to sleep, just to see if there's any trades coming up or any potential trades that I see most likely could have a good impact in how we do our stuff. So I'm just waiting here, seeing if there are anything. I'm looking through the markets. Right now, I don't see anything, nothing at all. Just making sure. Scrolling through it to see if it broke out or it's just coming back down to retest. But the ones that are retesting are coming back down, are coming back to retest, but it's still high to the point that we're not going to be taking it soon. So I'm waiting out, be patient about it, and just see how the market is and behaves so we can literally just sleep instead of having to worry. Because sometimes I do wake up in the middle of the night, like around 2, because I'm like kind of worried about I'm missing a trade. Like that happened to me today. I just woke up at 2 and kind of, it was hard for me to go back to sleep because my trading session, my London session just kicked in. And it's like, fuck. But yeah, our goal is 6% this week. And we're down, we're only up 1.5% total from when we started this goal. Not the best. We need to make 7% in total. A lot, a big difference, but we're learning. We're still getting it. We got this shit. I know we do. Definitely got this shit. We're gonna have some trades. They're gonna kick in. It was 6%, another 6%, and then 6%. We just gotta wait for it, the market do its thing. We did miss a couple trades before in the week, but now we know how to prevent them and just see how we can create that system so we're not missing those trades anymore. So that's basically what we gotta do. That's how I'm solving the problem with alarms. A lot of alarms to show that my breakouts, my retests that are coming up soon, and just every little action that's possibly happening so that I know and I don't miss any setups at all. Because I'm just checking the whole list before anything. I go to bed, making sure there's a possible entry here. If not, if it's coming up, then I'm going to see what will be a possible time. Like NZD-JPY, if it were to come back down still during London, then I'm going to have to wait until New York to see if it comes back down. And if it comes here and it's retesting during New York, then we'll be waiting for London in this case. But Friday's almost approaching us, so we're gonna see. Possibly this week will kind of be not the best week, but it is a week where we learn from our problems, create the system, and get to it. So I'm gonna go head out to bed. I'm gonna read a little bit before I go to sleep. And my money man over here, I still have my poster. I still haven't put it up because I'm patching out everything. So I still haven't put everything up. Shit, I do have it framed too. Let me show you. Shit looks beautiful. I'm gonna have this shit forever. I have that shit framed. I've never had it framed before. I'm just putting up these, patching up everything, and just fucking getting ready to paint my room different color. We really got this shit. Let's do it. So I'll see you guys in London and New York and see where we're at. Let's get it. And it's currently 8:47, so we're a little before the markets. I like being before the markets because if you wake up before the markets, honestly, it's a good thing. But why the fuck you wake up at 9 or like 8:30? Come on, wake up a little earlier. But anyways, let's get into the charts. So this will be a potential trade. I'm still debating taking this trade because 2 time frames are in sync for sells, but I don't like how it continuously does this. Like, it's a good area to take a sell from here, but what made it so different here? I'm thinking it's because this one above, if you were to look at it, it goes above here, and now this is like under it. So this may have a better possibility of going to the downside because it's showing here. I'm gonna figure out more. If I see an entry, I will probably take it. I'm still trying to debate whether taking this trade or not because of those continuous areas of just going up and not really retesting. But maybe this situation will be different, but we don't know for sure. It's just all about taking a possibility. The 4 EMA is kind of close to it. It is a 50% fib with a psychological level plus a break and retest. Those are 3 confluences that we use to take the trades. So plus that daily resistance, mixing this area, and our TP is basically right there. So if it does do good, it will be a great trade, hopefully. I'm debating whether, if I were to take this trade, what will my entry be? My entry probably be right here. My stop loss will probably be somewhere around here, and my TP will probably be here. The reason why my TP is a little lower is because this doesn't have a lot of rejections. So the best part is just to leave it where the cycle is. Let me show you exactly where I'm getting them 2 times in sync. If you were to look on the weekly, you would definitely see, that the market is definitely kind of more bullish here. It hasn't broken under this area. If it did, it would be considered more of a sell. But if we were to go on the daily, you could definitely tell that it did break below this area, and we'd be going for sells here because it just did break below. The 4 EMA is going to be going for sells as well, as it's broken below. So we're just going to be waiting and seeing if the market does do this. And just to point something out, this kind of looks perfect in a sense if we were to look at this. So the retest here to downside is kind of shows. Yeah, I think I'm just really like picky with taking trades. I mean, it's a good thing, but also kind of bad because that kind of prevents me from taking trades. But going back, we have other trades lined up as well. Your JPY is definitely trades they're gonna be looking for as well, as it's gonna come back down hopefully soon, maybe during next week, hopefully not tomorrow at all. I really wish it doesn't come back. If it does come down tomorrow, I want it to come down during London, as I could take a trade on Monday, and that'll be like a 4 or 5 hour multiple trade lined up right there. GPUSD, basically same exact thing. Hopefully it's still coming up. It takes its time. Has a 4 EMA, absolutely perfect. Everything's gonna be lining up soon. So we're gonna wait for this trade to go out and play. There's a lot of trades coming up soon. I'm happy, bro, because it's gonna put me back in track. If I'm able to get 8% and 9% in 1 week, I'm in track. You know, I'm in profit. A lot of things. So if we do hit TP here on this trade, and we do to this trade, it'd be kind of a 2-3 hour multiple trade. So absolutely fine. Something is something. Even 1 or multiple is something. Get it? So we gotta wait, find out, and just see how the market will be connecting and just showing its trend, and how it'll be moving. Because right now we're really just looking for the best possible setup. I am waiting for the best possible setup because we have another trade possibly here, we have another trade there. So everything's gonna go into fucking plan. I'm so excited. Maybe this week we'll have one trade, good trade. We'll see an AD CAD, but next week would be fucking balling. I am fucking excited. I thought this week would be fucking balling, but we did miss a trade on NZD/USD because I wasn't paying attention. Now we saw the problem of not preventing more possible trades from being missed. But now we gotta wait for the setup. We gotta wait for the market open up and just see what our possible entries would be looking like, and our stop loss. I mean, our stop loss is kind of is there. TP's there. It's around the cycle level, but we're gonna be seeing how the market does really behave in this situation. So right now, let's check for news. Do we have any news possibly coming out? Look at Forex Factory to see if there's anything. So it's kind of, damn, holy shit. Whole bunch of news during London. That's probably what made make a break for these other trades that are coming up. So absolutely perfect. 9:45, we have PMI and Bailey Speaks. It's not that bad, especially for what type trade we're going to be taking. 80 CAD. It's not that bad. Nothing really impacts but the Friday. So let's see if we get an entry in this trade. If we get a, imagine if the trade were to do this. The trade were to go up, retest here, and we'll have some rejections and then a possible entry to the downside. That's kind of what I'm looking for. If it does that, great, because I have a better stop loss and a better TP and a much longer TP. But we're going to see how the market develops and just how it works so that we're able to take the best possible setup and this best possible trade. This is a possible trade we're going to be taking soon, as I am willing to take it, even though it shows, no, there's nothing bad about it actually. Because every time the market does approach this area here, if we look in the past, you see the market approach this area here, it does come back down, it does come back down, it does come back down. Everything comes back down in this area, so it's absolutely fine by me. Definitely here, right here too. So it's definitely a trade to be looking for. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. Just a best possible entry and just waiting for that entry to occur. So we're gonna be patient about this, wait it out, and just see how the market develops and has the best possible position for us to take. So let's get to it. 2-hour approach soon. Let's do it. This is exactly what I'm looking for, but I still have an impossible entry until this candle closes. As soon as this does, I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. And then TP is gonna be set there exactly. Oh my God. It's gonna be a good trade if it continues to drop and does its shit. So I'm gonna sit here, wait it out, and have everything set up already so that when the market does come to this area and it's time for us to take the trade, then we'll be ready to put sell. Fuck it, no buy. My Lord. So I'm gonna show you exactly what the process looks like. If you haven't seen it already, if probably this is your first time seeing my videos, this is exactly what I show every single time to show that my videos are authentic and I'm not doing anything fucking. This is a demo account for a funded account in order to get and pass the challenges. It's not a live account as of right now. If it's only live, unless you pass the challenges and you've done everything, right? And which, that's exactly what I'm going through. I'm trying to pass the challenges so you guys know and aren't just saying that some shit, whatever. So I'm looking to take my TP at around 500. We'll probably do it a lot lower. Let's make this even to $1,000 and just have that ready for whenever the market decides to play. So we're gonna wait and see how the market does. Hopefully we're able to get a 2 or multiple or higher. And if it's 2.5, it's still something. Obviously it'd be a good start to the week, a good finish of the week if we're able to hit the TP at 2.5. But if we're able to stretch it down a little more, let me see exactly where the market tends to reject off of. So maybe I could drag it down a bit more. I mean, as soon as that the market hits that area, I have an alarm here. I just set one. Then I'll be looking forward to take the trade out. So as of right now, I'm waiting. It's 2.5 right now, almost 5. So as soon as it gets closer, I'm gonna show you guys. So that's it for now. I'm gonna use it, do a shit. What is going on, guys? Currently Friday. We lost 2 trades. Fucking, was that 3 trades of the week? We lost 3 fucking trades. So the reason why we lost the other trade, the first one took, is somehow, which, do you guys see it stopped out at all? Nobody sees this shit stopped out, but somehow I got stopped out. You know how I only risk 1,000, right? I lost 1,500. I believe it's because when the market closes like at 5 and it reopens, it just messes up like the whole system and the market just fluctuate. I believe that's what happened, causing me to lose so much, which I did not expect for that to happen, but it did. See, that's 500 and 1,000. I took GBP USD because it was right here, but I guess it wasn't there yet, so I'm waiting for the markets. I'm probably gonna take this trade again during London for Monday. Not a great week. That wasn't be a good week. Definitely wasn't. Had some bad trades. No, we had trades that I believe will work. AD CAD, it would have been like a 1 or multiple trade because our TP would have been right here, so it would have been like no point in taking it. Oh, what? You know, what can we do? What we can do is get another funded account and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Right now we have Entity CAD approaching very soon. Hopefully it gets there. There's not much to it right now. I mean, I'm not gonna trade no more. I'm looking at the charts and there's nothing for that I can do. Euro AUD kind of broke out. I'm just waiting for it to break out more. So get that nice 50% fib lined up or 61.8. Because right now this is not an area of interest for sure. There's not much to it, you know. I think I gotta check when my alarms went off. Active, stop, AUD CAD, AUD USD, GBP USD. So let's check AUD CAD. AUD CAD, GBP USD. This is the trade that we're gonna be taking. So these are trades that we took. I don't know if this will be another trade taken soon. Probably it will once it comes back up. It really came back up to retest, so that might be another possible trade that could be taken. We're gonna see. You know, I'm still learning the markets. I'm still seeing how, if this were to happen, will I be able to take the trade still if it came back up? I believe you could. I've seen people do it, so I might try it to see how it is. I mean, I only have 3 trades left on this account, so I have to get another one. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Figure it out, and let's just do this shit. I'm gonna try to finish up my room before I leave, because once I finish this, oh my god, bro, let me show you. The amount of fucking holes. I have to sand this down. I have to keep reapplying this shit. But I had a whole like thing, because I had like a baseboard here, and I took it out and I messed up the whole fucking wall. So I had to fix it. I had to put this too, because this was bad, and then I had to fix all that. I guess I gotta do it again because it's not proper, but it is what it is. So I literally had to fix everything. Fucking do this, and then once I fix it up, sanding it, then I'm prime it, go with kills, and then fucking paint it. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Hopefully I finish the room. This is the paint I'm gonna use. It's this color. It's a little darker. I want it dark. Oh, it's this color. I think it's not that. It's this one. It's like darker than this because I want to be able to sleep better at night and just have like a darker room for when I put stuff. It looks way better. Because here it's darker, but it's like light. I don't like it. It's just, I want a little darker to match. You know, baseboards are fine. So that's basically it for the week. There's not much to it, but that I fucking lost 3 trades. I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake with GBPUSD because it was not, and I mean it touched a 50% FIB, but it wouldn't have been the best possible trade. So we're gonna wait and see how the market rejects. I think it's gonna reject over the 61.8% FIB. Hopefully, if it does, we're gonna have a London trade. We're gonna see how much we'll grab from that, but let's get to it. We're gonna see what we can do and then see how much we can make. So let's get to it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Learn from mistakes and just see how I can improve. Just let me know how I'm doing and just try to reach out and say, look, you did this and that. I would have done this. I'm like, okay, I understand. And then maybe it helps me learn too. So let's get to it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Money Man here. Damn, we're sad another day because we didn't catch up for the week. So, but once I get a new funded account, we're gonna be up and running for sure. I'm probably gonna get 50K account because I don't have enough. So let's get to it. We're gonna see how it goes and let's get it. So it's almost 9:45. I'm about to press into these trades soon. So as soon as I get it, we got news at 9:45. So fucking perfect. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see. And fucking news came out and it pushed my entry down so low. Damn, bro. This shit pushed it down too low. Huh? What the fuck? How's this shit 2.5 and this is... If this is 2.5, why does it say 1.8? I don't get it, but I'm confused on why it's saying this. This is not, fuck it. If it says that, it says that. You know? Just fuck it. I just don't get why this is a bit more. But it is what it is, you know? We got into this position because it engulfed this. You see this candle right here, it engulfed all of that information. So now we're taking it to the downside. I don't know why it says 1.88. Let me see if I have everything right. Entry is 1.866. Profit is 99. Stop loss is 2026. Okay, maybe that's why. There you go. So kind of a 2-hour multiple here. Perfectly fine with me. So we're gonna create an alarm to say that we got stopped out in case. All right, that's basically it. Now we wait and we see how the market behaves and what it does. I'm a little worried, but I mean, I'm always worried when I enter in position, but we can be confident in our trade and our setup. So that's it. We're gonna find out. I have my alarm set, and this is how it's going so far. So let's get to it and let's see how it goes.